any deviation.
Yeah.
Because you can give them the beautiful house, a beautiful design maybe designed by your architect, or they will tell you they can design a beautiful house for you. That what they will design for you will be something that will be your old lady, you might build for your old lady, which is not current. So you have to check on.
Hello viewers, we are on your screen again today with another exciting topic we are about to elaborate or we are about to discuss. We realized that a lot of people do fall victims to scammers. We do fraud them, especially when it comes to construction. Yeah, so this is what we are going to look at. How to prevent these scandals. Yeah, so that we'll be free or we will be free in mind when we are inviting contractors on site. Yeah. But before we move on, I'll play to you to subscribe to our channel. Yeah. Tap on the notification bell you can see below so that we keep on feeding you with such information. And we are going to award the most liked person who always follow us very soon. Yeah, we are going to do that. Yeah, so trust me. So kindly follow us, kindly subscribe to our channel so that we are going to, so that we keep on feeding you with such educational information. Yeah. So today we are going to look at fraud. Fraud. Yeah, fraud. First of all, what is fraud? Yeah. So basically telling someone something which is not true. Yeah, that's the basic definition which we can limit to fraud. Yeah, telling someone something which is not true, which is not valid, which doesn't even exist, which you don't even know. Yeah. So how does it relate into our construction firm? So I'm here today with Mr. Stephen and Mr. Jacob to discuss such thing. Yeah. So welcome guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. So today we are going to look at fraud. Yeah, it's something that is really disturbing.
Yeah.
It's really disturbing. What people used to say, "Right?"
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
A lot is happening these days.
Yes. Yes.
You contact someone to do a project for you. All of a sudden, you may not see the person, or you may see the person, but what you are expecting, you might not get it. Yeah. It's really affecting our system.
Yes.
So the true contractors over there are not being shown again because they overshadow them.
Yeah.
You not see the true ones in the system again. Yeah. Because the fraud has overshadowed the system.
Yes.
Yeah, but we want to assure you that with this company limited, all is set for you to see the transparency of your project delivery. That is the assurance we want to give.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So in going by it, first of all, to check whether the company is DB registered in Ghana or whatever country that you are doing us for. Make sure the company is registered, and also we in Ghana we have various regulations. We need to register with a registrar general. You need to register with Work and Housing, SNIT, Ghana Revenue Authority, and then PPA. You need to register with them too as well, and labor too as. So there are places that you need to go to register with them, being a contractor. So with that, the client will have assurance that They are not taking my money to run away. They are taking my money to work for the value I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So those are the things that we need to look at in terms of selecting a contractor. It's very, very important when it comes to that.
Okay, so that means even with the registration, it's even served in the form of security as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's served as security. You take a contract, you cannot run.
Not
Because
at all.
the public is having your details
Yes.
available.
Yes.
Yeah. So let me go to Mr. Jacob. So do we have, or let's say, do the Swiss company have these documents done?
Yeah, so this will tell you that we are not here to joke. We have all these certifications, as my brother says. So we have them. We have them. So before then, these certifications is very, very important. Our advice, if you want to embark on a project, a building project, you need to deal with a company, because these individuals will take your money, and you might not have a way of tracking them. So if you are dealing with a company, it's you are safe in a way, because if there is something that happens, you can equally go to this regulation bodies to report the company. I've engaged so and so company, and they try to fraud me. So in that matter, you have to take them to the necessary either court. Yeah, so it's very important in that way.
Good. So, Mr. Stephen, yeah, what next? What do we need to consider?
And most at times too, we also check track record, or a client must check track record, the works that they've done before. Sometimes you will see pictures they will send to you that these are the works that they have done before. If possible, you can visit the sites. If you are not in Ghana, you can send any of your relatives, someone, a friend, to go and check whether these people have done this job for this client before. So when they show you 1, 2, 3 of them, then you have full assurance that similar project that you want to do, this construction company can really do it for you without any deviation.
Yeah.
Because you can give them the beautiful house, a beautiful design maybe designed by your architect, or they will tell you they can design a beautiful house for you, that what they will design for you will be something that will be your old lady, you might build for your old lady, which is not current. So you have to check on the works that they have done before. Have they done such powerful project before that you wanted to embark on, so that you have full conviction that yes, this construction company can do my projects.
Okay, that's good. So let me go to Mr. Jacob. Now, let's look at some of the few projects that we have undertaken. Yeah, I know you've done some projects in Accra, Kumasi, Winneba, and so forth. Yeah, so please, can you just give us a small track record?
Yeah, so a couple of them we have embarked on numerous projects across the country.
Yeah.
Kumasi is one of them. We have constructed a bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, a bridge that a stream is passing through. So we constructed a bridge in that stream.
Wow.
Not that alone, also bridges that we've done before, and a 7-bedroom apartment with a basement. They are all on your screen. When you check, all these projects are projects that have constructed by the SUS. And the current project that we are having at hand right now is a 2,500 church building capacity that we are building now. So all these things will tell you that we are not just a mere company that will come and scam or fraud you and take your money away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if a client visits your office now and he or she asks you to just give them details to take them to these places, I hope you can do that.
Oh yes, we can take them to our various sites that we are embarking on all these projects. We can take them there.
Yeah, there was one time a certain man wanted us to design a project and build for him.
Okay.
He drove from Accra to Kumasi
Okay.
to look at the project we've done there
Yeah.
Nice.
before he was convinced to give us the
The
project.
project.
Yes.
Wow.
He drove from Accra to Kumasi to go and look at the project.
Nice.
So you can see how serious the person driving from Accra to Kumasi to look at your track record before giving you the project.
Yeah.
So
He is not only just a mere man, he is a current minister of state. So you can just imagine that a whole minister will just pick a car that is going to check on your project. He has been hearing from you that, oh, you are this company and you can be able to do this. Why not? Let me go to your site and check your works. And he was so excited seeing our works. And now here we are working with him now.
Nice. Nice. So viewers, this is not just by mouth. We are not bragging. Yeah, we are not bragging at all. Yeah, and you can only have this here in this house. Yeah, and you can only hear these things from this channel. Yeah, from this channel. So kindly subscribe to the channel, and you'll be pleased. You'll be pleased. We'll keep on. We'll not disappoint you. We'll not disappoint you. Yeah. So we are still on the fraud issue. We are still on the fraud issue. So let me go back to Mr. Steven.
yeah.
Yeah. What's the other
So
issue here?
then we have to let the construction company prepare you bill of quantities. After the design for you, you prepare bill of quantities. So normally bill of quantities is being broken into stages. So when it's in stages, you can decide to do substructure works from foundation to footing level. Maybe depending on your income, the funds available for you, how often your funds do come for the project. So you break it into stages, up to from foundation to footing, then maybe from your footing to lintel level. From lintel level, then you shoot the gables, and also move to another level, which you will do the roofing neighbors and do the covering. Then you now move to another level of doing the first phase of electrical plumbing, AC works, and then you do plastic. So we break it in stages. So you make sure the company break all those things in stages for you, so that if the money is not coming once, you can still keep going doing your projects. It doesn't mean that when you've given out maybe 3-bedroom self-contained for them to construct for you, and they are giving you 50%, then the next one is they are expecting another 30% from you. But you can equally do it in a way that they break it down for you in stages. So that is how we operate. We do the estimates in stages to make it more easier for the clients. So after the stages, then you now give out the time frame that you finish the project, so that the client will also be preview that in 8 months time the 3-bedroom self-contained will come to a closure, will come to an end, and to also know where to go and look for money immediately in 1 month time, I need to get you another money for continuation block works. In another 1 month time, I need to get you money for roofing works. In that manner, so the time frame should be there.
Oh, nice, nice. So that means if a company is not being able to give all these details, time frame, and also break the scope of work into stages, then that means, should I even call it a fraud?
Well, you have to advise yourself.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. Yeah, Mr. Jacob, what do you think?
Yeah, so Rome is not built in a day.
Yeah,
That is why my brother says it, that it's not like you have your stages of work and you think that you can just do your work at a go. Construction is in stages. So as when you have the fund and you wanted to do your foundations, it's over to you. You can't just jump into it. If there's an availability of funds, why not? You can quickly do whatever you want to do and you make sure that your project is delivered. So in that case, we need to have all these things, or you need to know these things before giving your project to a contractor or an individual.
yeah. Yeah. So I think one thing we usually realize is that a project which may cost, let's say, 80,000 or 90, or let's say 100,000 Ghana cedis, then you hear that someone is doing it at let's say 40,000 or 50,000 just to take that contract and do it. Yeah, let's look at it. So, what do you think, Mr. Smith?
Yes, it mostly happens. Maybe one construction company, construction A, gives out bills of maybe 500,000 cedis.
Yeah.
And then construction B also gives bill of 300,000 cedis. Mass difference of 200,000. So what you have to do is that cross-check whether construction A company, what they have listed that they will be doing, is it outrageous or is okay? And then the construction company B, the 300,000, the things that they said they will do, are they of quality? They have it. Will they have enough money to do the project? So you need to study that well before you consider the lowest. Even though we said in construction or in the tender process, we say the lowest evaluated bidder wins the contract. But that lowest one, they have to evaluate. So if you heard that and you don't evaluate before considering the construction company B, then I'm sorry. The work will not be completed. They will reach a point, they will introduce something and you say, did we agree on that? Meanwhile, you've never evaluated the person. You've never checked on the person before starting the project.
Yeah.
It's a big mistake.
Yeah.
You see it to be a fraud to you. Meanwhile, you couldn't scrutinize the person work before.
Yeah.
So let's look at that.
You also have to check the company track record. That will, for you to be sure that the contract that you are giving to the person, he or she can be able to do it. If you don't check all those things, it means you are in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, viewers, now the system is hard. Getting money is not easy at all. It's not easy at all. So, we will not be happy to be a victim in this situation. So, I think you need to jot down these points. It will help you. It will help you. This is a free consultation. Yeah, this is a free consultation. That shows how good we are. Yeah. So please make sure you don't fall victim to fraudsters. It's very, very, very necessary. But if you've not subscribed yet, please kindly do that. Kindly do that so that we keep on educating you, educating ourselves. Yeah. If you also want to share anything, also you can do that in our comments section there. We are going to consider them very, very, very serious. Yeah. So let's move on. Let's move on, Mr. Stephen. Yeah. Do we have anything else? What can? Okay. So Mr. Stephen, let's conclude with this part one. Yeah. So what do you have for us?
Okay, another thing clients need to look at is progress of work.
Yeah.
You need to check every time what they are doing. Are they on course? From today, they've done block work up to maybe 1 week. The next thing, are they doing lintel work for you? Or are they going to start your decking work for first floor? What are they coming to do the next stage? So you need to be checking. They will be sending you progress of work reports so that you know what that like the work is progressing for you. It's not the work is not stagnant and the money is being used for different things without your knowledge. So checking that is very important. Every time the pictures are being sent to you, then you are really following the work that you've paid to this level, and this is where they have reached as at today or as at tomorrow. This is the level that they reached. So it helps for you to keep trust in the company that you are working with.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Mr. Jacob.
So progress of works also go with the bill. You know, we have given you bill that from foundation to the ground level. So if you have given us that money, or you have given the contract that money, you have to make sure that, okay, in the bill I have to spend so and so amount to make sure that I get to my foundation level. So you also have to get your drawings at hand. Okay, so this is what I have as the architectural drawing. So are they going according to how it's being built, or as you have it as the architectural plan? Are they going according? So all those things we need to look at it. So yeah, so this is, we are a construction firm. We do or we provide these services to people out there, especially those that live in the States. We have one client from USA that we mostly do this to. He trusted us and gave us his project that we are doing. So why not you? You can contact us. Our numbers on the screen. Just trust us. We will never disappoint you. Thank you.
Yeah. So viewers, that is it for today. That's issue about fraud. And I know that from today onwards, we are going to be very conscious when it comes to selecting a construction company. If you have been duped before, we say sorry to you. But today, I know that we have educated you on how to be very cautious when it comes to these so-called construction companies. Yeah. So we've given you some points which will be able, or which will enable you to know a good construction company. Yeah. And per our track records and the videos that you've seen, you can judge it by yourself. Always call on us and we are going to listen to you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well. Keep on subscribing, keep on telling your friends, keep on informing people that we are here to educate you and also handle your project with good hands. So thank you very much and we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye.